Welcome to this essential training guide on SIRE 4.4.3 inspections for survival craft portable two-way VHF radios. These radios are critical for on-scene communication during emergencies, making readiness for inspections paramount. This video will cover core equipment requirements, detailed inspection procedures, and common pitfalls to avoid, ensuring your vessel is fully prepared. SOLAS regulations mandate at least 3 portable VHF units for ships 500 gross tonnage and above, and 2 units for vessels between 300 and 500 gross tonnage. For high visibility in emergency situations, these radios must be yellow or orange in color. Each radio requires a wrist or neck strap, incorporating a weak link feature for safety, preventing entanglement. Primary batteries must feature a non-replaceable seal and a clearly marked expiry date, ensuring a 2-year shelf life. Batteries intended for distress use must be easily distinguishable from those used for regular operations. Batteries must be tested at intervals not exceeding 12 months, with the month and year of manufacture and 50% useful life expiration permanently marked. They must be replaced if 50% of their useful life has expired or if the transmitter has been used in an emergency situation. The power source must provide at least 8 hours of operation at the highest rated power with a 1 to 9 duty cycle. Brief operating instructions must be clearly marked on the radio's exterior, along with the ship's call sign. Radios must adhere to IMO performance standards, operable by unskilled personnel and those wearing immersion suit gloves, ideally with single-handed operation. They must withstand a 1-meter drop onto a hard surface and be watertight to a depth of 1 meter for at least 5 minutes. The equipment should be operational within 5 seconds of switching on and function between -20 degrees Celsius to +55 degrees Celsius. A minimum RF power of 250 milliwatts is required, with a switch to reduce power if it exceeds 1 watt. Radios must operate on 156.800 MHz and at least 1 additional channel, with some authorities requiring channels 6, 13, 16, and 73. They should only be fitted with channels for single-frequency voice communication, meaning duplex channels are not allowed. During a SIRE inspection, the surveyor will meticulously review documentation. They will request the company procedure for periodic inspection and testing of the radios. The GMDSS radio logbook and other maintenance records will also be thoroughly reviewed. This logbook, along with associated records, must be kept on board for at least 2 years and maintained by nominated crew members. The radio log must summarize distress, urgency, and safety communications, including dates, times in UTC, and vessel details. The master must inspect and sign each day's entries, ensuring accuracy and compliance. Physically, the surveyor will examine the radios, checking their color, markings, battery expiry dates, and seal integrity. They will also verify that the stowage location is correctly marked with appropriate SOLAS symbols. Finally, the surveyor will interview an officer to assess their familiarity with the radio's operation, testing procedures, and overall purpose. To avoid negative observations, ensure all officers are familiar with the equipment. Maintain complete and accurate inspection records, as missing or incomplete documentation is a common pitfall. Regularly check for expired batteries or broken seals, replacing them promptly when necessary. Always ensure stowage locations are correctly marked with SOLAS symbols. Address any defects, such as a missing strap, immediately to maintain full functionality. Finally, ensure a clear company procedure for radio inspection and testing is always in place and followed. To summarize, consistent readiness for SIRE inspections on portable VHF radios is achieved through diligent practices. Regular checks, thorough record keeping, and ensuring all relevant officers are confident in their knowledge are paramount. By adhering to these best practices, you contribute significantly to safety at sea and ensure successful inspections.